What's good, everybody? I'm Ray from Ray's Cardboard Shop. I mainly cover the Gundam Card Game and other Bandai TCGs like One Piece. Gen Con 2026 just wrapped up in Indianapolis. I'm just going to break down everything that kind of mattered to collectors and players in the Gundam Bandai space. First, kind of quick context. Gen Con, it's one of the largest tabletop gaming conventions in North America. They call it the best 4 days of gaming. You're looking at around 70,000 people show up every year for board games, RPGs, TCGs, cosplays, vending, and other exclusives. It's one of the few places where almost every major card game in this space has a big presence at the same time. This year, it ran from July 30th to August 2nd at the Indiana Convention Center and Lucas Oil Stadium, the home of the Indianapolis Colts. Starting with the Gundam Card Game, they ran a full regional on July 31st at Lucas Oil Stadium, 512 player capacity, plus multiple side events throughout the weekend. This is the first major regional with GD05 being allowed. The winner was Kareem Zaimere, better known as MeepleSkills. He played a red-white Justice style deck. Go follow him on X at MeepleSkills. What was crazy is that he won the first big event with GD05 being playable, and he didn't even play a single GD05 card. He just ran a lot of older cards from previous decks and was still able to win. I'm going to show the deck on screen right here. Big shout out to Egman Events for posting the list. Go follow him on X at Egman Events and at _Egman if you want more Gundam tournament decks and coverage. That's who I follow. Right now, there's a lot of players still trying to figure out how to build with the new GD05 cards. Future decks will probably start mixing them in more. That's the good thing about Gundam having simultaneous releases from the start. Japan and English get their sets at the same time. So instead of waiting months just to copy the Japanese decks from their tournaments, everybody has to figure out the best combinations themselves. You can see this with One Piece, which moved over to the same global release. Now for the exclusives that people got that attended event for Gundam, if they attended the Learn to Play event, they got the resource promo card Machu P010. Machu is the main character from the newest Gundam series, Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuX. And you can see on the card, it has a photo of her and the GQuuuuuX in the background. This was the main chase promo card from the weekend. Tournament players also was able to enter a TCG lottery for 2 limited products. Shown here is the matte sleeves EX02, 4 designs, and a storage box and a resource card set. Here is a real life look at it. They had this in the case. Beautiful resource cards. They weren't able to buy these products. You had to play in the tournament to get a shot at them. Gundam Assemble was also sharing a Bandai booth. They ran demos and painting workshops. I'm working on a video for Gundam Assemble. Just kind of go over the Gundam Assemble set products that came out with the TCG. Kind of go over it a little bit. I don't know if you guys might be interested in it, but I'll cover Gundam Assemble in another video. One Piece also had a strong showing. They ran a regional on August 1st. Plus multiple side events and a 64-player treasure cup. Right. The prize for the treasure cup was really good. They could get an event pack, exclusive sleeves, and a Elbaf Luffy Dawn card. Right. The great thing about the One Piece tournaments, they always have good prize cards. The winner got a serialized Zoro. You might have seen this around. Beautiful card. Goes for a lot on the aftermarket. And also, they were able to get an uncut sheet. And the regional was won by Wicked_TCG. One Piece continues to be one of the most consistent Bandai titles in the big shows. And off to Naruto, which you've probably seen a lot of people cover. The Naruto game made its world debut at Gen Con. This is where they ran their first public tutorial sessions, and players who joined the special exclusive event got a chakra promo card plus a voucher for the official playmat when it comes out next year. So the full launch for the Naruto TCG is not till summer 2027. And here's a quick look at the cards. Beautiful cards. You're looking at the Sasuke and Naruto with the manga artwork in the background. That'll probably be the chase cards. And you've also got Jiraiya. Beautiful SP looking cards. Also Itachi, another SP style looking cards. Very similar to the One Piece. And I'm assuming this dual connected card for Sasuke and Naruto. And you've got these beautiful Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura Team 7 cards. Beautiful full art. Then you've got this Boa Hancock style portrait of Tsunade. I'm not sure if that is the same artist, but very similar. That would probably go for a lot if based off what Boa Hancock cards go for. You've got another Sasuke, Naruto. I doubt this might be the basic cards, just the way it's designed. And then you got an Orochimaru full art. Very nice. And then actually added Boruto in this, which I'm surprised. I probably thought they would have added added him in a later set, not in the first initial set. Okay, overall, Bandai also had some Unit Arena stuff. Not sure if everybody's into that. But so basically the weekend was a lot of regionals for Bandai card games all across the weekend. Okay, the big takeaways from this as a collector, you look at the Machu RP tank promo card. That's probably rare. Hopefully they don't release that card out anywhere. And also the exclusive sleeves and storage box with resource cards. Next big event is the Multi-City Bandai Card Games Fest 26-27. It starts in October of this year across multiple cities. I already made a full video on that. If you want more details, you can take a look at my previous video. Kind of goes over what cities they'll be hosting these events at. Well, that's the rundown for Gen Con 2026. If you were there and saw something I missed, drop it in the comments. Also, if you're looking for Japanese Gundam booster boxes, I'm building up stocks on my site right now. Every order helps support the channel and lets me keep making these videos. I appreciate you watching and listening. Hit the like if you like this kind of coverage. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you on the next one.